Hello, hello, and welcome back to Reverse 1999. Today we're gonna go ahead and check out the next patch, version 3.2. And yeah, without anything else, how about we get started and see what's new, shall we?
Que ta présence me guide vers toi
Hello.
et que ta lumière veille sur moi.
Now that's an ominous sound to pick here. Name Day is happily helping Han Zhang prepare for traditional food, he described. The mood is warm and cheerful until Han Zhang spots Name Day pulling out the strawberry jam. No, it's all crystally. There we go, let's see which character we invite. 6 star. I hope it's Recoleta or Pickles. It's one of the two I want the most, really. Oh, Muldir,
I
hey.
understand it isn't easy for us to place our trust in one another, Timekeeper. But you have my word. I will not speak of this place to anyone, not even my father. This collaboration remains strictly between you and me.
Rather, Lucky Lopera isn't here. Okay, Muldir isn't bad, actually. I'm gonna screenshot this because, oh, better take one without the mouse there. Alright, Muldir is a nice one. And we got the Decatone. We got a 5 star to invite. I pretty much gave all the 5 stars at this point. Either Name Day or Brimley. Either one works. Let's go for Name Day.
Oh, hey. We've already met before at the Foundation. I'm not here on a mission at the moment, so relax. But do let me know if you need help with anything.
Alright. We got the first of the Fate Sphinx. And we've got this gift. There we go. And we got the Kakania skin, which looks gorgeous. The tower. And we've got this thing to claim. Claim all. Roaring Jukebox. The normal one. Where is it? That we got the Decatone as well. That if we get the collections edition, of course. Snapshot. Oh right, it's the where is it? You get to see the unilogs of the other characters. The Udinos, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it's basically a screensaver, which is interesting, I guess. It's a screensaver from Unilogs, which is weird, but alright. Alright, let's claim all this. And before we do anything else, there is one thing. Whoops. Oh yeah, we got the new Roaring Calendar, event mail. What else? What is here? Nothing really particular. And then this is the this one. There we go. I am buying this skin. Really, I really like it, and I'm getting it. So let's get to it, shall we? The forbidden fruit.
Oh, Master. That fruit on the tree outside. Would you mind terribly if I ate it? You wouldn't toss me out over a bite of fruit, would you?
Alright. And yeah, the other ones, yeah, are a bit, whatever. These ones, we can get some for free here. The 5 stars from the. I think that's how it works. I don't really, not really sure, but I don't really gonna read too much into it until we get the thing that gives it a discount, right? What is this? Is this for just because of this? Yeah, but I'm not buying anything else. Alright, other than that, we have the, this. Sign in for surprise things.
Que ta
And we got the
présence
Syndrome
me
of
guide vers
Silence. I
toi.
might do that
Que
eventually
ta
in another
lumière
part.
veille sur moi.
Oh boy, what did I pick? Somewhere in the suitcase. Swanish's vision said the float has to be decorated with only the most simple and ordinary things. Royal crowns are usually made of gold, unless it's some sort of rip. Miss Everby, if we actually create a pure gold crown for your, La Papes des Folles, that is, the Timekeeper's float, then we
I
will
like
convert its float crushed into a blind chick. Carnival tradition, Papes des Folles stands for the world's turned upside down, rich and poor, noble and common, scared, sacred and secular, all flipped around. So then we might be better off searching for materials that are different, direct opposites of the conventional. What is it? Look! What's that over there? A line of critters walks unsteadily by balancing large pieces of flattered cardboard boxes on their heads. Without attracting any attention, the chief assistant collects a piece of cardboard. This could be exactly what we've been looking for.
Seriously?
Who was that last person that tried taking materials from these little guys? Was it Medicine Pocket? I do believe these creatures would happily trade with us if we can provide them with sufficient amounts of dust. Our materials are secured, so the next step is must be writing the coronation belonging to the crown. Have any idea what to say? If you can find the right word, Sonetto. The chief assistant pulls out her glass feeder, delicately twirls it over the cardboard as she thinks. Finally, she launches into a dance of delicate strokes that begin to slowly faint as she raises her glass feeder. I believe you. Okay, so what is this all about? Ah, this thing. Okay. Yeah, it's a communal thing, right? Like as a community, we do this. Yeah, it was that. Anyways, we got the new war room as well. And we get this thing, which is interesting as well. Yep, where is it? What does it do? Let me just check. Yeah, it gives buff
Que
to
ta
burn.
présence me guide vers toi.
Let me actually check
Que ta
Anjo
lumière
here.
veille sur moi.
Each
Aha, can I
time
do the
see
Euphoria now?
I hear the shackles on my wrists clinking. Of
I
course
don't
you
think I
can't see
can.
them. You're
Oh
the one
my
who
God.
set me free, after all. But a demon can never truly escape her chains, even if this time I wear them by choice.
Let me actually take a look at the warehouse, see if I can have... If I'm lucky with this, other than that, if not, then I'm just gonna have to... Oh, I got one of those, that's nice. Alright, let's see if
I
that's
pass
enough
my
to
nights in many
actually
ways.
buy that.
Each time I see you,
Oh, it is, that's actually perfect.
I hear the shackles on my wrists clinking.
Oh my god, I need a
Of
few
course
of
you can't
these.
see them. You're the one who
And I
set
need
me
two of
free,
these.
after
Oh
all.
my god, this is horrible.
But a demon can never truly escape her
I need
chains,
8
even if this
goats.
time I wear them by choice.
Let's see, can I do that? Let me see. Oh, what's this? Oh right, it's the reroar thing. Yeah, I forgot about that. Where is the fragment shop? No, it's the this one, right? Not really. Oops. Miracle Mart. I'm gonna. Maybe I'll buy that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just grab our stuff. Scheme for the ships are rolled out. Unemployment rates may rise among the Helmansperson community. Birds carrying sharpodontics have been spotted frequently in the city. Should we blame the bird cages for inflation? Self-replicating land might end the oligopoly of real estate New York. The end of the forest sparks the financial crisis if we break the unthinkable magic suitcase of the public. Surely the ratings of our show will come to new heights. Yeah, we need like a lot. Those goats are the worst to capture. I'm gonna be honest. They're such a pain in the ass. Anyways, what we need is like this thing, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's that one, when we reach level 10. So yeah, we'll take care of that when we get there. For now, let's go ahead and roll for her mom. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be in the first one. Open all. Alright, summon the next one. Yep, that's even worse. The next one. Oh, that's 6th. Oh wait, it is perfect. Exactly. We have Harold.
The inside of the suitcase. A place Matilda has often spoken of. It is an honor to finally see it for myself. We have much to speak about, you and I. How fortunate that we have been granted the time to do so.
Nice. We got Matilda's mom. And we still have enough resources to summon the next character that's coming later on. Let me see. What I wanted to see is the can we get the goats? We can get 3 goats from this, which is awesome actually.
Each time I see you, I hear the shackles on my wrists clinking.
Yeah, and I need 8, which
Of course
sucks.
you can't see them. You're the one who set me free
3,
after
4,
all.
5. I need 5 more
But a
goats.
team-
Que ta présence me guide vers toi.
Anyways, how about we
Que ta
start off
lumière
with
veille
the
sur moi quand la
this
nuit
thing, shall we?
Oh, Timekeeper. The cursed blood in your veins has lured in the shadow, and the fate you face has arrived as it must.
Adele, what were those things?
Bon sang! Look outside! What's happening here? It can't be real.
You mean we're in some kind of dream? That all this is false?
Whatever it is, we'll soon find out. Par le feu est purifié.
I remember. Adele, you must destroy it.
Celia! The French blue? But how? If Celia's in danger, I have to find her. Please guide me, Madame Boaniche.
Better wages! Hey, vacation!
I see her, swallowed by the city. If you go to her, the shadow of death will follow, close behind.
Beryl Boaniche, you foresaw all this, didn't you?
The river of fate is beyond our control. Yet, there are those who attempt to steer its course. Prove it to me, Adele. To see where this river flows. That is why I witness your story.
Alright. Hell, they're really upping their trailer game in these ones. It almost looks like a main mission there. Ooh. Pretty. You have this. Yeah, alright, this is the, damn it, you're gonna make me open it. This is the roguelike with the new Manus character. Before setting out, you may craft a keepsake from the Worldless Workshop to help keep you up on your upcoming journey. Choose a keepsake. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep, I figured. Yeah, I already. Yep. 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 Okay. Don't make me enter, please. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's just a roguelike. Okay. Okay. This is a roguelike. I am gonna do this on camera, I guess, because it has a story, so I'm kind of curious to see what this is. A Manus character as a main character would be interesting. Does this? Oh, this has the goats. 10 of them. Awesome. So yeah, I'm definitely doing this. The goats. Look at her face. She's really cute too. Then we have the long reign of fate. The anecdote's already here, which is surprising. The Matilda anecdote, which makes sense. Then we have the mains bulletin, career crash, meh, and another another gem a month from now. Crazy. Right. How about we get us started? Oh, nice. They have us the option to deactivate the. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hello. Oh, that's cool. They gave us 2 modes. That's pretty cool. Alright, and what is this? Right, let me just take some other look. 17? Okay, this must mean there's like 20 stages most likely. So how about we start off with this French Express? Oh my god, this is more stylish than usual. Hurry, the prophecies need to be delivered before they come to fruition. A flowing feast. Part 1, the French Express. Streets of Paris.
Must we really sit here, Adele? I have had quite enough. Strikes and traffic everywhere.
Ah, bon oui. This isn't Versailles, madame. The streets in Le Marais are always a sight to see. Besides, we're almost there. I believe the salon should be right above us, in one of these buildings. The traffic might thin once we're near Place de Vosges.
The streets were never the problem, ma chère. Perhaps you prefer a client that lets you drive on the Boulevard de Saint-Germain-des-Prés instead? Now, did you bring what I asked?
A faint clinking of metal reveals the driver's efforts.
Voila! It survived all the bumps.
Oh my god, this is so good.
I know what you'll say, Madame Felicienne, but I must ask again.
Look at this art. It really is a sight to behold, isn't it? I haven't seen you in any of the trailers, so you must be in...
Do we really need to carry these pastries around with us?
Not at all, provided you ensure there's always a La Durée around the corner.
Felicienne.
If only that were in my power, Madame. Oh look, we're here! And with time to spare. Great, no need to rush.
By now she's used to her employer's temperament and knows exactly how to calm her down.
I'll be sure to make some adjustments before tomorrow. Maybe stop by the Champs-Élysées and get those macarons you like before picking you up?
Macarons, honestly, I don't see the appeal of macarons. I tried a few of them. Maybe they were not like French macarons or whatever. Maybe they were not the highest quality, but I don't really see the appeal.
That will do nicely. Now, shall we go in? You worked hard to find that shortcut.
Let's not squander our timeliness.
The remark gives the weary driver just enough calm motivation. She closes the door and spins around in a profound flourish.
See? Just like I said from the start. Je connais Paris comme ma poche.
And are we in the salon of Matilda's mom?
Thou art the kingdom, and the power, and the glory.
Well, that is ominous.
Forever. Amen.
We are. Divination Salon. Soft smoke fills the chamber, tinged with frankincense, myrrh, and iris root. Gathered onlookers hold their breath in silence, all eyes fixed on the woman at the center. She murmurs under her breath as she produces a simple wand, half white and half black, tracing pentagrams with each cardinal direction as she throws open her arms.
Before
Holy
me,
hell, look at this!
Raphael. Behind me, Gabriel. At my right hand, Michael. At my left hand, Oriel.
Holy hell, they really this is an NPC, they really amped up their quality. Or is this just... No, this is not Beryl. She's wearing the Manus colors, which is concerning.
Before me flames the pentagram. Behind me shines the six-rayed star.
Her deep voice trails off and the burning incense flares bright like a guiding star in the dim room.
Shown to me, this I see. The whirlwind in the north, the giant cloud, and the blazing flames. Through the stifling cloud comes light. A piercing flame. A manifestation of divine wisdom.
And what, madame? What do you see? Do you...
4 angels have answered, and 4 aids given, so that I may glimpse the secrets of the archive of imagery.
Huh.
Your husband is nowhere to be seen. Yet, his shadow lingers still in the house.
What does that
Yes!
mean?
Yes! How did you know that? Sometimes I feel his presence. I see him in that khaki coat.
Is this a con artist? I have a feeling this is gonna be a con artist. The woman rushes forward, gripping tightly at the edge of the divination table.
Madame, s'il vous plaît. What's happened to him? How do I bring him home?
I think he's dead. Adele frowns. She lowers her voice into a whisper that blends into the other murmurs in the room.
Poor woman. Sounds like her husband's gone missing. Just one of who knows how many others that have lost someone lately. You know, my friend in the police told me there hasn't been any progress on these cases. If only it were as easy as all this. What do you think she'll tell her?
That it's a curse, a demonic possession, or some such nonsense. That's the usual prattle anyway.
The diviner gives a small nod and to the pleading woman and turns to face her audience.
He is bound by a curse, held fast in the claws of a monstrosity. A beast born of no mortal womb. A foul creature of darkness, nurtured by the shadows that cloak this city. The old order has been shattered, yet there has been nothing to take its place. We are without shelter, and the beasts are circling, sniffing, coveting our troubled souls. They have awakened from their centuries-long slumber, bringing torment upon us. We have called them forth. We have set loose this horde.
That's not
The
good.
beasts of Gévaudan!
An ominous pall falls over... Fall? Weird. Falls over the room and sounds like... the sound of its name. Like a taboo has been broken. The murmur stops. Breath stops. The pulse holds tension like a breaking dawn until gasps pierce through one by one.
So that's what those rumblings were. The shadows have returned.
Well, that's not good.
Maybe that's what happened to my missing workers.
Ah, bravo, madame. It's a curse, just as you said. The same old rubbish.
Yeah, they're gonna think it's all fake, then they're gonna meet Beryl, which... Yeah, divination is real in this world. I don't know why you're doubting it, honestly. Maybe it's not widely appealing, I don't know.
If curses were half as powerful as people think, my family and I would have been snuffed out long ago.
Spare me the morbid talk, would you? How would I ever get around without my driver?
She throws out the remark, then turns a sharp glance to the diviner on stage.
I cannot expel the beast. It is beyond my power.
Yeah, you're just a diviner,
What I
or
do
the con artist.
Have some means to sap its strength.
All you need to do is give me some money. Her apprentice steps up at once, holding out several small items. That's just Manus written all over it, my guy. A crystal etched into a strange symbol, ink, white candles, and a strip of black silk.
Our world mirrors the one above. bound in its reflection. All things find their place in the great chain of being. Sometimes, powers may be drawn from those higher along the chain.
Okay.
From Saturn, I ask for knowledge and insight. And with its power, I offer you this pendulum. Keep it close, and your husband will find his way home.
For free.
Merci. Merci, madame. There are no words.
Or maybe they pay to be here. I don't know how this works. Felicien's patience lasts long enough to hear that much. She rises silently and Adele follows close behind.
I was hoping to hear some insights on arcane study, or at least some decent gossip. Had I known it was just some poseur selling tired old charms, I wouldn't have bothered.
Yeah, just a con artist then.
There are still plenty of places in Paris worth a visit. If you're in the mood for fashion, there's the Galerie Lafayette Haussmann. Or for antiques and curiosities, we might try Le Marché aux Puces de Saint-Ouen. Something to take your mind off this, performance.
Here, look at the cute little dragon she has there. The crowd surged forward, eager for answers, though a few, like them, slipped quietly out from the scene. Though it seems unlikely anyone would notice, Adele still lowers her voice.
Perhaps next time we could go with Mai.
Your hours are paid for. You'll take me wherever I like.
Ça va. As you say, madame. I shouldn't overstep.
Her usual approach is anything but foolproof. Felicienne stops mid-step, giving her a half smile.
These cheap stunts are just a harmless little diversion. Besides, I believe I'm not the only one who's taken an interest. How have you been finding Dogme et Rituel de la Haute Magie?
Dogma and rituals of something magic.
Ah! How did you know about that? I'm just reading it for fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I took like 3 years of French, but it was like... Oh man, how many years ago? Like 10? 12 years ago? I barely remember anything.
Fun, is it? And what about those red squiggles you circled around every entry about generational curses?
How on? Did you go through my things? Oh, come on, tell me.
Like it's written all over your face. Their small commotion draws just enough attention to catch the diviner's eye.
Madame, please, stay just a moment longer. I see clouds and chains around you. The bonds of one led astray, shackled by fixation. I might offer some clarity. Come closer so that I may see you better.
Only as every eye in the room turns their way, does Adele realize she's talking to one of them.
Felicienne, I think she's talking to you.
I'm speaking to you, madame. No need to look about. Please come forward.
Yeah, she was talking about curses, wasn't she?
Me?
Yep. She looks at Felicienne, who now, quite suddenly, intrigued by the scene, nudges her driver forward.
Yes, you, Adele. Well, don't just stand there. Go on. Show her what's what.
Bien.
Feeling the weight of the gawking crowd, she stands across the diviner and reaches for the pendulum on the table.
Forgive me, madame, but I have no interest in divination. And I didn't come here for any advice, either. Frankly, I find it difficult to watch you take advantage of all these people.
She lifts the crystal and holds it up to the candlelight.
Excellent clarity. Smooth to the touch. A fine crystal at first glance.
It's a fake.
But there's something else. The evenness of its hue and that flawless sheen. Nothing is ever this perfect.
Whatever do you mean? But...
Let's put it through a little test, shall we?
Oh no, what are you doing? Small dragon pokes its head out from her sleeve, as if on cue.
Par le feu est purifié.
Oh, okay, so that's her power. So you can see what's forgeries and what's not, huh? And it breaks. Flames flicker, yet the woman feels no heat, though the one beautiful crystal has been rendered into dull broken shards. The little dragon climbs nimbly onto Adele's shoulder and tilts its head to receive a gentle pat of approval.
Bravo, Fufu.
The crowd stirs and Adele catches a few gasps of awe with satisfaction.
What have you done to my crystal? Please, allow me to explain. My name is Adele Tavernier. Have you heard of us before? Les Taverniers? Famed jewel hunters?
Yeah, okay, they're jewel hunters.
The arcane skill I just used has been performed by my family for generations. We've recovered and examined all manner of treasures, including the Bourbon's own French blue. Fire holds a certain power to reveal the true nature of what it touches. Through fire, we discern falsehood from truth.
Nice little demonstration there.
Sadly, madame, your crystal failed the test. It holds no wisdom of Saturn, nor any power from the so-called chain of being. But luckily, we exposed it before the coin left your hand. N'est-ce pas?
This...
The lady's gaze darts between the diviner and Adele before she bolts out of the stage. Adele turns towards the dumbfounded diviner.
And you, madame, have given a lovely performance, I have to say. It's almost a shame to bring it to an end. If only you hadn't tried to deceive your client with that fake crystal. Things might have gone quite differently, no? My arcane skill would have spoken volumes about your integrity.
She shrugs towards the audience, each face in the crowd falling somewhere on the spectrum between starstruck and stupefied. Till at last applause bursts out. Felicienne claps eagerly along with them. Adele gives her an all-good gesture and smiles. Felicienne replies with a brisk turn of her head.
This is close enough. Close enough for me to clearly see the shadow upon you.
Pardon?
She looks towards the diviner and meets those unblinking eyes that staring straight at her.
A Tavernier girl, the youngest and brightest, brimming with vitality.
The diviner leans forward, the space between them closes too fast. A chill runs down Adele's spine.
The fated one has stepped onto her path. Twice will she collide with destiny. Once risen, once descended. For a fate left vacant now shall be fulfilled.
Oh boy.
The call must be answered. Walk with the wise, but beware their words. Beware the gaping abyss of death. What lies below shall reflect what lies above. One shall ascend, but all must be paid. All must return. All must restore.
Oh boy, what's going on with her? Oh, what the fuck?
Monster. Beast.
Need help! Someone! Fetch a doctor! Madame, can you hear me?
Why can't she breathe?
Madame, are we in danger? Wait. Is she...
Oh boy.
smiling?
Holy hell. To be continued. Okay, that's cute. That's definitely something.
It was 2 years ago,
Oh.
or 16 years hence, depending on which chronicle you follow.
Ah, these are voiced.
To
Nice.
me, it was as vivid as yesterday. But to young minds like yours, it seemed a kind of chaos unheard of. We should start from the beginning. With the war coming to an end, France faced countless possibilities. Its people, weary yet filled with hope, longed for lasting peace. The economy flourished for a time, and people from all walks of life came to France. Still, the impacts of war inevitably surfaced. As the wartime factories closed, people struggled to survive. Their hardships gave rise to new demands. And before long, Paris became a swirl of competing ideas.
A story about this taxi driver, I
You
presume.
presume correctly. a taxi driver caught up in the whirlpool of ideas that spun within Paris.
Oh my god,
A heroine born tied to a fate that promises adventure at the cost of her life, who only ever desired a quiet life in the city she loved. But fate does not ask for permission, and when this journey comes to a close, regret will be all that remains.
Well, thanks for warning me. Sounds like this story doesn't have a happiest ending.
It ends, as all stories must. Whether that end is a happy one, you will soon find out.
Yeah, man. That does not inspire confidence. Innocent bystanders. Deny involvement all you like, you're still in the thick of it.
Please, follow the officer outside and leave your contact details before you go.
So a shocked crowd files out like penned sheep, bleating and chattering with each
I
step.
doubt I'll get any sleep tonight after that sight.
I told you we shouldn't have come. Nothing good ever comes of fortune-telling.
What could explain all that? Hysteria? A disease, perhaps?
She just looked into some eldritch abomination and just completely went out of it.
It's possible. You know, Fabio and Franco told me their neighbors started ranting about fighting alongside Cardinal Richelieu. Next thing you know, the man's leapt out the window riding a broom. Still in the hospital, I hear.
Oh man.
But remember what she said earlier? Maybe what she saw was her own killer.
You mean the beasts of Gévaudan?
Fear and trace of hidden excitement creeps onto every guest's face. The century-old legend casts its terrifying shadow once again.
Monsieur Dom, we will begin our investigation immediately. In the meantime, we ask that you not spread any rumors. There's no cause for panic as of now.
The murmurs fade, but the officer's words have done little to calm them. The crowd disperses, leaving behind a few key witnesses.
This isn't going to get pinned on me, is it? I didn't even touch her. You'll testify for me, won't you, Felician? Felician?
She's gone. Adele turns back to find her employer passing around the corpse. Oh, she's dead. Eyes gleaming with curiosity. Oh, she's actually dead.
Our so-called prophet failed to see her own demise. Well, if this isn't an interesting twist.
I thought she just passed out. Oh, nope, she's just dead, huh?
What are you doing? Get over here before they scold you for disturbing a crime scene.
She sighs inwardly as her employer's whims, relieved that the nearby officer isn't paying attention.
Not these beasts of Gévaudan again.
Huh, there been a thing lately?
Again? What do you mean, Benjamin?
Oh, she knows him. She's fortunate to have found a familiar face among the arriving officers.
It's just a rumor, and a wild one at that. Yet somehow it's spread to every corner of Paris. There have been a number of sightings of these so-called beasts, but by the time we arrive at the scene, there isn't so much as a trace left of them. Not even a hair. The whole world's gone mad. Street crime is on the rise. And the last case we asked you for help with identification on... well, that was completely...
She presses his hands to his temple, giving a soft rub.
As if we don't have enough to deal with. Half the city's on strike, and every day there's some new trouble. Whether from the factories or out on the streets. I envy you, Adele. How simple it must be to sit behind the wheel all day and show visitors around.
Well... it comes with its own set of problems.
Including the customers, huh? Adele glances towards Felician. She seems to have lost interest in the corpse, and is now intent on examining its chair in the corner.
Knew you'd say that.
The officer pulls out a notebook and pen. While he looks up again, he adopts his best attempt at professional tone.
Allons-y. There are some questions we need you to answer. You know how these things go. I trust you know this is strictly procedure. You were the person closest to the victim at the time of death. So please, Adele, answer with care.
You okay?
Allez-y. Ask away, officer.
The evidence has been cleared away. The coroner examines the body with visible concern. The diviner's death is gruesome indeed.
Blue lips, dilated pupils, clenched fists, and a stiffened spine. The coroner will have his say, I'm sure. But it looks like extreme shock to me.
Extreme shock? But...
What were the circumstances of the event? Anything unusual?
Yeah, kinda.
the madame offered to read my fate, but halfway through she started acting strange, staring at me and mumbling things. She said something about a beast and then collapsed to the floor.
So she was reading your fortune, saw a beast of Gévaudan, and it... what? Scared her to death?
Probably.
It sounds ridiculous, I know, Benjamin. But it's what I saw.
They exchange a glare. The officer's pen hesitates, weighing how much of the madness is worth writing down. Finally, he closes the notebook with a resigned look.
D'accord. Thanks for your help, Adele. I suppose it's about time we tied all these cases concerning the beast together. But it's strange, no? How could creatures from a folktale more than a century old be doing all this here and now? This has to be more than a passing fad. Paris, hell, the entire country, has been gripped by all sorts of rumors. The streets are growing more volatile by the day.
You're right. There are always people who will try to take advantage of these situations. Like this poor fortune teller. I bet she heard some tales about my family and thought she could scam me with a sensational prophecy about my not-so-rosy fate.
I mean, she's dead now, so...
Doomed to die on a quest for hidden jewels. Seems the madame didn't know that you're the furthest thing from a treasure hunter. It's hardly a secret that the Taverny have a habit of meeting an unfortunate end.
Far from it. Which is why I didn't believe her for a moment. The Tavernier curse? Please. It's just a story made up to dramatize the legends of my ancestors. From my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, who died after bringing the French blue from India, down to my great-grandfather, who died chasing jewelry stolen from France during the Revolution. Call it a curse if you like, a mystical power, fate, coincidence, whatever the words. The plain and dull truth is that hunting jewels is a dangerous line of work, no?
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah.
That it is. While we're on the topic, how are your parents doing? I recall you said they were still in the family business.
Oh, her parents are alive. That's a surprise.
Out on some quest again. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to where they are now. They move around so often. But they have sent letters. Living life to the fullest, as far as I can tell.
The officer exhales in relief.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I should envy them instead. Traveling the world like that, much better than being stuck in a police station. And you? Don't you ever think of joining them on the hunt?
My parents and I are different, to say the least. I don't share their obsession with shiny stones. A simple, comfortable life. That's all I want. No glittering ambitions, no fancy things. Just a job that pays the bills, fills my belly, and lets me get a good night's sleep at the end of the day. Why anyone would want to think so hard every day is beyond me. In fact, this job was the first thing I saw when I opened the advertisements page.
What?
Why not? I thought. Suits me better than treasure seeking ever will.
Man, you're just lucky you got picked, huh?
I would expect nothing less.
He nods and slips the notebook back into his pocket.
Très bien. I believe we have all we need from you. Please, don't worry, Adele. I see neither motive nor means for you to do her harm. You're all clear. But we'll get in touch if we need anything else. Oh, forgive me. Another question. Was there anything else that seemed suspicious? Yeah. Anything that stood out to you?
Here comes Barrels, was smiling at the woman's death.
No, nothing really.
Ah, apparently
wait.
not. Wait, there we go.
There was a woman. I don't know if she's involved, but there was something odd about her. It happened so fast, but still, While everyone else was too stunned to do anything, she sat there and smiled.
She smiled. Do you recall what this woman looked like?
Oh, look at this creepy music. Adele recounts the events as they happened. After hearing her out, the officer's professional demeanor cracks a little.
That's Madame Beryl Boaniche. Couldn't be anyone else. On the Crystal Parlor on Rue de la Paix. She's a diviner too.
She saw this happening, probably.
She's the one who reported the case to us. Our officers have already spoken with her.
Oh, did she report it, like, before that happened?
She reported the case?
It'd be funny if she reported it before it actually happened. To be continued. Our first combat stage. Before that, Masquerade Ball is taking place in Montmartre. It lacks a clear theme, but a mask is required for entry. What you pick? Polished silver mask, a rough wooden mask, an emerald mask, multicolored feathers, a lifelike paper mask painted with a match of your face. That'd be so funny. Let's go for a feathered one. Beauty is always compelling. Nothing suspicious yet. Does this say 10? Damn, I guess the grinding stages only show up at level 10, huh? Okay. Let's go for this one then, and then I think this is enough for now. Yeah, okay. Encounter etiquette. Ever try telling a curious creature not to knock your cup off the table? Yeah, I have a cat, so yeah. Look at this nice little background here. Yep, let me take a better screenshot of that. The engine starts, churning into a rhythmic pattern as the black taxi moves forward. A chime sways the taxi, a gift from her parents. The crystals, I'm guessing.
Well, I suppose that's that. No mysterious murderer, just another diviner. Benjamin said they spoke to her already and cleared her of any suspicion.
Cleared? I wouldn't be so quick to believe that. Beryl Boaniche, she hides herself well, that one.
The passenger pops a pastry into her mouth, chewing with a mix of irritation and thought.
Do you know her, madame?
Adele glances over to her in surprise. She's never seen Feliciane look so displeased.
This box is empty. Was that the last macaron?
Of course not. I got another box, just for you.
Yep, there they are. She maintains an absolute sense of professionalism, while taking out a neatly wrapped box from beside her seat.
It seems my expectations have been surpassed, low as they were.
Ah, rude.
C'est tellement délicieux.
I must say, you seem to really have a sweet tooth.
The soft crunch of Felicien's biting into pastry makes Adele strangely tense. She grips the wheel, forcing herself to focus on the road ahead.
So, Beryl Boaniche, where is she now? Did your little policeman say anything?
He said she's running a crystal parlor on Rue de la Paix.
Turn around. I should like to pay her a visit.
Yeah, of course. A familiar commanding tone comes down from the passenger seat. Fortunately, by now Adele has learned how to handle it.
Now? I don't know, Felicienne. It's nearly the end of the day. I'm meeting a friend tonight. I told you that.
Then you can tell your friend to meet you at Rue de la Paix.
A sharp glare towards follows the words, audible without even looking at her.
I'll double your pay for the evening. Turn us around. Take whichever route you like.
But...
fine. Triple? No? 10 times then.
10 times?
Yeah, just go for it. Adele struggles against the temptation, but weighs it against what she read in the pamphlets. The strikes have been passing around. Don't be swayed by money alone. Workers need rest.
No, Felicienne. I really can't. Celia's always busy these days. I barely get to see her. She's all wrapped up in this parapsychology thing. I haven't seen her in so long. I don't want to cancel on her. We'll go to Rue de la Paix tomorrow. I promise.
You live a terribly tedious life, Adele Tavernier.
Felicia narrows her eyes with an acute displeasure, but before she can speak, she jerks forward from her passenger seat.
Wait! Look! That's her!
What? Who?
It's Buonish.
Perrine Buonish! Just there! Turn! Now!
Oh, come on.
Let go! I can turn the wheel, my...
Now you're gonna crash. Adele's car skids into a long arc before finally stopping, while the oncoming vehicle veers into the streetlights.
Have you lost your mind?
The driver climbs out furious, pointing at Adele, and his shoulders makes the windows rattle.
Huh? I'm speaking to you! Out of the car, now!
What are you staring at? You heard the man. Get out!
It's your fault,
We'll
Felician.
settle this later.
And I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to fight the guy. Pushing open the door, Adele passes, suddenly praises her own quick reflexes. The crash isn't too severe. There's no sign of anyone like Beryl Buonish on the street. The whole thing just feels like another stroke of bad luck on her drive home.
What was she thinking? Grabbing the wheel like that. Never imagined my first crash would be like this.
She rubs her forehead and steers herself to face the fuming young man nearby.
I'm terribly sorry, monsieur. I was distracted.
Sorry? Do you even have the slightest clue what sort of damage you've caused?
They're all unique designs. That's just cool, actually. Well, good that they start doing unique designs instead of making them have no eyes.
We can't afford to lose time here. The nation is calling to us.
It's a strike. It's a guy on strike. He slams his fist against his own car. The already dented trunk lets out a hollow, miserable groan as the crowds thicken.
Huh? The nation? Is that a strike slogan? Or do you mean you have urgent business to tend to?
Our one true leader has returned. The Emperor has landed at Gauchois. He will bring glory to France once more.
Oh, Napoleon?
He's riding to Paris with only a few hundred soldiers at his side. Our Emperor is too distant from his people. We must go to him.
Yeah, that reminds me of Napoleon when he returned to his exile. From his exile.
The Emperor? Gauchois? What on earth are you talking about?
The man's stern face makes it clear he isn't joking. Adele stares at him, at a loss for words. But her silence seems to be taken another way.
I see. You've sided with the Bourbons, haven't you? You're another one of the King's stooges. The son of Austerlitz calls to me. I will not be stopped.
That's a bad idea, my guy. Yep, we're just fighting him. Alright. Alright, we can use our own teams. Let's see who this guy is. Actually, they're a driver. A typical driver. It's best to keep a cool head when you're behind the wheel. Alright, let's switch up with the Anjo's team. Let's switch up... damn it, the light went out. Give me a second. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. The power went out for a little bit there. Weird. Anyways, let's just go for a quick lineup. Take this guy out. And where is Matilda? There she is. Anyway.
Embrace rather than resist.
I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna die immediately.
I'll pay for this!
Vive l'Empereur! The free men of Paris will never be defeated by the likes of you. Hey, I'm a free woman of Paris too. I'm on your side. Lies. You're nothing but a lapdog of the aristocracy, a blight on our society, a parasite to all of France. I think you need to calm down, monsieur. Yeah, I do think this guy is just gonna die immediately. And let's do.
Keep calm. This'll help. Stay back, I say.
Nice, survived the one hit, but not the other one.
What sort of reward will there be? Gems? Gold? A sweet dream of you?
Let me be! I must go! To the Emperor!
Monsieur, calm yourself! Someone help me, please!
What
With help from the bystanders, Adele manages to pull the driver down from the roof. Though the commotion draws even more onlookers.
Aye, aye, aye. Another poor fellow lost in delusion.
Careful, don't get too close. He's talking gibberish. The 100 days ended over 100 years ago.
Please, someone, get him to the hospital. He needs help. Does anyone know this man? I really need to go. I have to see someone.
She looks at her scratched-up car and the indifferent lady inside, feeling a twinge of helplessness. Just then, the crowd parts as several men in scholarly attires brush their ways forward.
Vincent, my God! I'm terribly sorry for all the trouble he's caused, mademoiselle. He's my student. Please, allow me to cover the damages.
Oh, how nice of you.
Would you mind leaving me your address? I'll take care of the rest.
A man in his 40s finally makes it through, wiping sweat from his brow with a handkerchief. His face is full of apology. Several young people follow behind him, students, led by a girl Adele immediately recognizes.
Celia!
Adele? Goodness, are you hurt?
She rushes over, checking that Adele and the driver are safe before stepping back and introducing the others.
This is Professor Rosso, the one I told you about. Professor, this is my friend Adele. She's who I was going to see this evening.
Celia finishes her introduction, patting her friend's shoulder in relief.
Thank goodness you stopped him, Adele. Who knows what might have happened otherwise?
Yes, you acted both
oh my God, look at
and
this.
rightly, mademoiselle.
Look at his suit, holy hell, that's a fancy-ass vest. That suit, that vest is very fancy, holy hell. Faced with unexpected thanks, Adele scratches her head, trying to shift the topic back to the still babbling driver.
What's wrong with him?
It's a long story. He's been acting strange for weeks. So, when he didn't turn up this morning, we went to his home to check on him. The door was open and it was a total mess.
Poor boy. Such potential. But then, perhaps I pushed him too hard.
The man cut Celia off, shaking his head, guilt written all over his face.
I shan't keep you, ladies. Celia, go with your friend. I'll deal with all this.
But...
Please, Celia, put this behind you and enjoy your evening. But be sure to join me for tomorrow's fieldwork.
She glances at Adele, then accepts her teacher's offer. After helping the poor man away, the crowd gradually disperses as night falls over the street.
How's your car? I know the professor said he'd cover it.
Tamal. Just a dent on the bumper. It was a bit of a fright, but I'm fine now. Ah! Wait! Sorry, Celia. I need to...
She whirlwind events leaves Adele dizzy. She finally regains her senses and rushes towards their Peugeot 201, parked nearby. Oh, they actually just said the brand.
Felicienne's still in the car. I'll have to take her back to the hotel. She's not going to be happy after I left her like that. Felicienne?
She's gone. Go check one barrel, isn't she? Yep. Passenger seat is vacant, replaced by a line of bright red words scrawled across the window. Tomorrow, Rue de la Paix.
Oh no. Is that lipstick?
Probably, yep. It's gonna smudge all over the glass, that's gonna suck. Adele pulls out a handkerchief to wipe the writing from the glass, but despite her efforts, it barely fades.
First, she grabs the wheel, crashing my car, might I add. And then she has the cheek to scribble on the window. Ugh. She's paying for a foot clean, I swear it.
Are you certain you're all right?
Her friend walks over, peeking curiously through the window. Adele waves it off, refusing to let this small incident ruin their long-awaited dinner.
I'm fine. So, shall we eat at that spot near the Seine again? Or are you feeling adventurous tonight? You said you couldn't stand the campus cafes anymore. So tonight, ma chérie, you choose the food.
Really? I suppose if I could have anything. You know, what I'm really missing is some good own cooking.
You're gonna have to cook for her. She starts counting down her fingers, reciting a whole list of dishes.
onion soup, gratin dauphinoise, maybe a bit of cheese for a small fondue. Oh, and I just bought a bottle of cider. What do you think? You simply have to come over and see my place now. I cleaned the whole thing. Balcony too. I came over to ask you for help, but you weren't home.
Yes.
Home cooking it is. Hop in.
The perfect sink, the two circled the opposite sides of the Peugeot 201 and opened the doors at once.
Buckle up. To home.
Let's choose new things. What is this? Before a shop window in the Camp de Lisieux, you stop before a long time. So long that you don't notice the sky changing. What are you staring at? An astronomical clock with his hands reversed, a smoking pipe but cut clean in half, a restored illustration of ancient critters, a client blue gown flowing into with black liquid. Let's go for the minus visual. You have to admit, it's an impeccable taste.
I was running a crystal parlor in Paris back then. People came for all sorts of products, from ordinary crystal ornaments to the enchanted ones. I had them all. I recognized a few of my customers in your suitcase.
Oh, she's talking to Verton.
But many came seeking something I never put on the shelf. Prophecy.
I can imagine, who wouldn't want to know their
But
future?
our path through Fate's garden is already set. No prophecy can change where it leads. And I dislike putting a price on things that have no use.
That is a good way to put it.
So, I made myself a promise. That only those I trusted would get a glimpse of what lies ahead of them. A gift. Nothing more. To my surprise, it did something unexpected for my business. Word spread, and I recovered my investment soon enough.
I'm not surprised.
Nor was I.
Because
Few
you knew
things
what was
in
going to
life
happen.
have ever surprised me. And this was much the same.
Okay. Alright, I think we're just gonna stay like this for now. Alright, interesting start for the story, I will say. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. They really upped the game on the art department. It's already very good in terms of art, this game. So them upping their game is pretty good actually. Pretty interesting. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time for more Reverse 1999. Ciao.